Alright, the UPS man just came. I've got my second camera here. Let's do a quick unboxing. What do we have here? Look at that. 30 TaoTronics True Wireless Earbuds. Here we go. Let's open one of them up. These are not all for me. These are to send out to other people who are going to be reviewing them. But I get the first set, so I get to see them first. So let's take a look. What's in the box? We got our instructions, quick start guide, warranty stuff, short micro USB charging cable, and earbud, silicone earbuddy thingies. The case. So the cool thing about these earbuds is that they have a 5-hour operating life, and I'll test these out, and then a 40-hour operating life total with the box. So you charge the box up, they charge from inside this box. So take a look. Here's one of the earbuds. Here's the second one, and here's the box. Let's see how they fit. They seem to fit really well. I'm going to fire them up. I'll pair them and do everything else afterwards. But first, I'm going to go for a run and see how they are on a run. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so the question is whether or not they stay in your ears when you run. They seem to stay in your ears when you run. I'm 3 miles into this run, and they're both right here, both good to go. Let's head back to my place and finish this thing up. See you in a second. All right, back from my run. They stayed in for 6 miles. That's a plus. I'm really sweating gross right now, but I want to do a little deeper dive, so let me get changed, and I'll be back for that in just 1 second. See ya now. And I'm back. All right, so before we move this giant box out of the way, let's do a thing. I'm gonna give 2 sets of the earbuds, the TaoTronics BH053 away to a couple of our new followers. So you gotta do 3 things, I guess. 1, subscribe to our channel. 2, leave a comment about the earbuds below. 3, follow us on Instagram and leave a comment underneath the photos of these earbuds on our Instagram. You do those things, and we'll pick 2 random people to win a set out of this box of earbuds. With that out of the way, let's move on to the actual review here. So the question is whether or not these things are competitors to the Apple AirPods. And that's a great question. I don't think they'll ever be actual competitors, but whether or not they're worth buying and compared to the Apple AirPods. Let's go through a couple things. First of all is the price. They're 45 bucks. That's a damn good deal. The AirPods are what, $200 these days? For 45 bucks, you really can't beat it. A quarter of the AirPods. Let's go with fit. Well, I said it before while I was on the run, they actually fit very well. They are a little bit bigger than the AirPods. You can see that right here and right here. But they fit really well and they stay in your ears, which is the biggest gripe that I hear from anybody who uses standard Apple earbuds, is that they tend to fall out. So these actually stay in your ears. They come with 3 different sets of sizes for the earbuds, the silicone sizes, so that's pretty decent. Being able to run in them though, again, is my favorite thing. Okay, what about sound? As you know, they're not noise canceling. Rarely will you find earbuds, except for the high-end Bose ones, that are actually noise canceling. But because they're in-ear, you actually tend to get pretty decent noise reduction of ambient noise. Bass response is really good. Mids and highs are sharp. You can hear really well, even in traffic, as I was when I was running. And I'm told that call quality from the other side is pretty good. I haven't heard myself, but I called a couple people just to test it out, and they really seem to like it. The commands, at first they weren't super intuitive, then I figured it out. So one tap on the left, volume down, one tap on the right is volume up, double tap on either side is pause, triple tap on either side skips song forward and backwards. The only issue is if you want to change the volume quite a bit, you tend to try to tap once multiple times and you send it into pause or anything like that. So you'll always have to make sure that you're doing that correctly. Aside from that, the Siri works really well. You just hold down on either side for 2 seconds and then you just say your command. Works well with my Pixel 2 or Pixel 3 with Android. So really on that front, they work just as expected. Now let's get to the charging. So I tested them out. They worked for just under 5 hours continuous play, which is exactly as advertised. This box holds enough to charge them up another 35 hours, 36 hours. So total play time you can do with the box and a fully charged set is around 40 hours. That's basically gets you through the longest flight you could possibly go on without having to charge up again, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna try them out. Let's see, next time I go back to China to the TaoTronics factory, I'll try them out on the flight and see if I can truly use them for 40 hours. The one thing that I don't like is that they are mini USB or micro USB and not USB-C. All my things are transitioning to USB-C. That camera is USB-C, this phone is USB-C, my tablet is USB-C, my laptop is USB-C, everything's USB-C. I wish these had a USB-C connector. The only other kind of gripe that I have is the fact that they're kind of big. I wish they were smaller, but on the other hand, the battery life on them is the reason why they're this large. Also, the mic is actually closer to your mouth, so it tends to work out pretty well. With that, this is our short-term review. I think we'll do another one in a few weeks to figure out how they are in long-term and whether or not they're a value. Right now, for 45 bucks, again, you really can't beat it. They last forever, sounds good, they are easy to carry around. They're pretty great. With that, remember, please comment on this video, comment on our Instagram, and subscribe on both here at YouTube and our Instagram page. And we'll pick 2 people to win a brand new set of these headphones. Grab one out of the box so you can see it. That's it for now. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.